yeah. I mean, you talked about a little bit about the autism first. Um, we had, I'm sure, in the '70s, we had plenty of people who had problems or had different ways to learn, and we didn't have that sort of. Um, they weren't identified, and they weren't given the same type of opportunities that people are now, which is
Absolutely.
which is great for
Yeah.
everybody now, but was really sucked for everybody then. uh,
It's
so
still difficult because you can still run into like barriers when it comes to education when you're autistic.
yeah,
I think, oh no. Do you want to hear a funny story
yeah,
about me sassing off my principal?
yeah. Let's hear it.
Okay, this one's crazy. So I was on a 504 plan in school, and that's like it's a plan where they're like, "Oh, hey, you have these things like going on. We can kind of like help you out if we make some changes in how we teach you."
Hmm.
And I had a rule in my 504 where I didn't have to do like I didn't have to finish the homework. I
Hmm.
just had to get like a good score on the quizzes. And it was on this math curriculum that was like mostly online, but you do it in class.
Hmm.
So every time you do your homework and there's a quiz after every week's homework.
Okay.
So I still had to do like weekly work and I had to study and do the homework long enough to understand the quiz.
Right.
So I was still doing my homework.
Hmm.
But it's just that I didn't have to finish as much of it because I had a hard time completing assignments even when I understood it.
Right.
And I'd already been doing this for like let's say some months now. My teacher actually suggested the homework to or the like homework 504 accommodation to me. She thought it would really help me.
Hmm.
And we had a meeting and the principal started questioning it and trying to take it away and he said, "Well, I don't know how you can I don't know how the teacher is supposed to like do this for you." And I shouldn't have said this. It's entirely inappropriate. I would not recommend doing it ever. But I said, "Well, why don't you ask so and so over there because she's been doing it for this amount of time?" And I'll never do that again. But it was a moment.